We're harvesting Sauvignon Blanc, and we're using the electric mode of the tractor today, so it's running quietly and without diesel. It has both a row follow, meaning it can be driver occupied, but the driver is not actually doing the steering. And then it's on constant at a constant speed. In the future, as we map vineyard by vineyard, it will be able to drive itself and completely function autonomously. It'll get to the end of the row and turn around and come back around. It's actually a less of a complex operation than, say, a Waymo in San Francisco.
So the wine industry is right now going through a very tough phase. Everything from labor shortages to uncertainty in markets is squeezing the margins of every vineyard. So everybody's looking for ways that they can become more efficient. And this is one of the reasons we feel that AI can be a superpower, not to replace jobs, but to make the existing hardworking people, the people who are very knowledgeable, far more efficient, far more productive, so that they can be in more places without having to travel and waste, quite frankly, a lot of their time either in traffic or walking up and down roads that don't need any supervision. So how Scout works is very simple. We attach these ordinary cameras to any tractor, ATV, or even a backpack, or in the future it may be robots. Those cameras capture plant photos using a smartphone. The data then gets uploaded to our cloud. Analyze those photos for problems, for measurements, for patterns, for counts. We do this instantly, literally in nanoseconds. And what that means is we can take vineyards that are medium-sized to very large, thousands of acres, and process the ground imagery and turn around a report. In some ways, we say we're like an X-ray for the vineyard. We're like a blood test for the vineyard. So AI can go through millions and millions of photos and zero in on the areas that require human attention. So it's fantastic for identifying problems. All the data that's in Scout around red colored leaves that could be a disease or nutritional deficiency is right there for you.
And one of the most important things for us is knowing what's going to be the yield ahead of time for preparation, both for the winery and for the crews that are picking. We need materials in the field. We need to know how long is it going to take to harvest, and the winery needs to know how many grapes are they going to receive in terms of tank space, in terms of like labor and materials. So it's super important for us to have this discussion ahead of time, and having a tool that is capable of seeing every cluster and having an accurate assessment of what's going to be our yield would really help in terms of the prep, basically.
A lot of our farmers are smart as they are. AI gives them a superpower so they can be smarter in the decisions they make because they have the right data to make those decisions.
We have seen a great deal of change, and I think the pace of technological change is accelerating.